go. What up? Welcome to the Black Sugar Red. I think this might be the last. I don't know. This might be my last show for the year. No. I haven't decided yet. I might do
the year. Okay.
I might do like one more. No, not forever. No. Chill out. Get in your mic.
Hey, y'all. Hey.
Get in your mic. Okay, so I think I'm on episode 44, 45, some shit like that. This one we called, the title is Don't Touch My Hair.
That's right.
I just, fuck it. I was in the car bopping and it was like, yup, that's it. That's it right there. Don't touch my motherfucking hair.
Touch my hair, my phone, my man, or my face.
Oh,
that's right.
You got a lot of rules over there. Okay, that voice you hear is my dear cousin Trisha.
Hey, y'all. Hey.
And we got a newcomer to the block, my cousin Ebony.
Hey.
What's up? How y'all doing, ladies? Good. Everybody good?
Good. How are you?
We sipping right now.
Yes,
Hold on, let
we
me
are.
take my sip.
Hold on, wait. Let's take a sip.
I crunched on a piece of ice a little earlier.
We drinking Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey. Shout out to Garnett, Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey for sponsoring the 321 podcast. Hopefully next year y'all be sponsoring Banshee's Block. Let me get some shit popping. I'm gonna do a live show next year.
Right. Do it.
Probably live from a salon or some shit.
That's
Ooh.
right. I like it. Yeah.
That one's gonna be graphic as shit. I already know. 'Cause that's the way I want it.
Right.
I want it to be just filth.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Why not? Just
right. I want to be in that.
Look at
that bitch. I like dirty.
Right. Look at her. Oh, nasty motherfucker.
Dirty motherfucker. You
stupid. So like I don't have like set topics. We just kind of what's up, Facebook Live? Because on Facebook Live, I think you got like one person watching. Hello to you.
I'm getting her.
Hey.
More to come. But I just feel like 2016's been like, first of all, it's been one fucked up ass year. Mm-hmm. But it's had its goods, like anything else. It's had good points. I got my first townhouse and shit.
Mm-hmm.
The shows is blooming and whatnot. I mean, it has its ups and downs. Mm-hmm. But as far as like everything else on the outside looking in, this shit's been horrible. Mm-hmm. But it's actually been kind of like the woman of the year. I feel like it's the year of the woman. Yep. A little bit. I only say that because, we had our first, I know a lot of people didn't like Hillary. That's fine. But aside, take her out the equation. She's a woman.
The first woman.
She's the first woman to ever be like at the final stage to becoming the president. That's never happened before.
What's her name? She should have took that. Michelle Obama. She would have been dope.
Michelle would have killed.
She would have killed.
But
killed
you know how we get down. The way they talk to Barack, Michelle ain't having that shit. No,
dead body.
Should have been in there like, who you talking to?
Hey, you got me fucked up.
Right? Who you calling a monkey, bitch? I whoop your like, you know how we are. Right? Like we be up there get an attitude and shit.
Right?
Quit asking about my man.
Right?
Don't worry about my arms and shit.
None of your motherfucking business.
Right? What about your child? What about her? She grown. You know how we are. We real protective. The mouth gets sassy. We were like, hey, you got me fucked. But Barack, he held his own and shit. Like he better than me, bro. Good. Last year, I'm like, fuck it, nigga. We out here. I'm talking all kind of reckless. What y'all gonna do? I'm coming in my shorts. I ain't throwing no suit on or nothing. With my hair wrapped up. Talking about, listen,
Donald Trump gonna be doing all that shit. He gonna be doing all that bullshit. He's already doing it. Yes.
The fact that Donald Trump don't want to live in the White House full time,
like that completely threw me off. Yeah,
he wants to stay in Trump Towers. Well, motherfucker, you need to just be Donald Trump and not President Trump.
The fact that he's even our president, like, how did we even get to this?
Now, the question I have, since it's come out that Russia hacked the election, I said,
crazy.
Do we get a do-over?
Right.
Or do we go with the popular? No, or do we go with the popular vote? Because Hillary smoked his ass. She had 2 million.
I don't understand why they don't go with that anyway.
They should. Electoral college is like, I think they vote the 19th. I think that's what the rule is. But either way, like we found out Russia hacked our election. Then you got to go home, bro. Like you can't cheat your way into the White House.
Right.
Hillary by default, she wins. If she's still on it, I don't know. I'll probably be petty. Like, I don't even want this shit no more. Right.
Fuck y'all.
I'm too old for this shit, bro. Like I'm 70 fucking years old, bro. The fuck? I would have a real life attitude like, no.
Y'all got it.
Y'all got it.
I was trying to give y'all, that good shit. We was going to have, how Barack had it popping. We was going to get back to it. But no. Y'all want a white man. We'll take the white man.
Right.
Donald Trump. Right. We'll take Donald Trump's ass, motherfucker. We out. But then again, the way Hillary is, she might be like, yeah, I'm going to take this shit. Let me
save y'all.
Yeah, I got it. Don't shit. She be like, all right, get my bag. Right. Let me. She already probably got a cabinet picked out waiting for the shit. She got a list. She was like, hold on. I was waiting for this moment because I knew you did some fucked up shit. Anyway, I got so-and-so for this.
Why are you crazy?
I swear. I mean, if I was Hillary, that was me, that's how I would be.
Let me slide through real quick. Hold on, wait. I'll be there in a month.
Right. Yeah. I'll be petty. Like, I'll be like,
you can have it for now, but I'm coming back.
Right. You got it. But in 4 years, if I'm still here, whole niggas on. I'm coming back with a vengeance. What's up? She would have really won if she put Bernie on her ticket, though.
Yeah.
She would have.
I feel like Bernie should have been Hillary. Like, he should have had a place all together. I liked him, but
Bernie was so old, though.
I know.
Bernie older than Hillary. That nigga's old. He's like in his 80s, bro.
Yeah, you too old. Chill.
Like, I know she's happy and everything, but it's,
I don't think Bernie's in his 80s. I'm about to Google it.
Enjoy your last day, sirs. Back.
Calm down.
No.
But I like Bernie, but he didn't really tell me like how he was gonna do all this shit. Like, everything he said sounded too good to be true. It was like, bro, if that could happen, that would have already happened. They would have allowed that to happen. So you just really got here, selling a dream, which they all are. But his sounded like some straight up movie shit. It was like, when you're not paying taxes and you get to keep your whole check and no student loans, you go to college for free. It's on us. It was too good to be true. I was like, but how was you gonna pay for all this shit, bro? We was gonna be paying for all that shit. Like, everybody's taxes was gonna go up. But anyway,
Bernie 75.
75.
Yeah.
So Hillary's what, 70?
70, 69, something like that. 70, 69,
y'all just throwing shit out there.
Yeah, we just being random.
How old is Bill?
I
think Bill
feels like a G.
He might be pushing 70.
He pushing it.
Really?
I think so.
Donald Trump's almost 70,
Hillary's
bro.
69. You were right.
But Donald Trump's almost 70 something.
And that nigga look like it. That motherfucker hair look 80.
That hair look 100. What you talking about?
He need to be retired like a motherfucker.
Them eyebrows, that skin, just everything. Just sit down.
Retired.
He just need to go smoke himself for real.
Yeah.
But we got off the subject a little bit. But it's cool. That's what we do on the block. But now, like, we had that, and then Queen B came through.
Yes.
Top of the year. She came through February like fuck, and I'm killing shit until December, bitch.
Fuck you,
fucking everybody. Right. Fucking everybody. Like, she was fucking everybody. Except for her kids, she like blue straight.
Yeah,
fuck all y'all, bro. Like,
and Tina
Tina good. Solange is good. Everybody's good, but fuck y'all niggas.
Right.
Fuck my daddy.
Right. Fuck my daddy. Fuck this nigga.
He ain't shit.
My husband ain't shit. But we gonna work it out. It's cool.
You niggas ain't shit.
Yeah,
but with you.
But February she came through, killed the Super Bowl again. Yeah, I know it was supposed to be Coldplay, but we weren't really worried about Coldplay. It was Bruno and Beyonce.
Yep.
That was it.
They had their own show going.
Yeah, because when Coldplay was on there, we was just like, it was cool.
Yeah.
But like when Bruno and Beyonce, was like, oh, yes, nigga, that's my shit. Like, all that. And she came through with the Black Panther, look, of course, the white people took it wrong, misinterpreted. It's anti-police. I'm like, I don't know how.
So I ain't even gonna front.
You see
the Super Bowl?
Where my phone at?
I ain't see it. I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm just saying, yep.
She's like, yeah, that's true.
What they said.
No, I'm about to pull it up. You have to watch it while we talk about it. It was really.
We got a few viewers.
But like I said, it was. She just kind of was on her Black Power move right there. It was more so for us.
And I liked it because it was like a secret Black Power. Like, you didn't see that shit coming. It just kind of came like, surprise, gotcha.
Yeah.
I need to see it.
And then she just popped up and then killed the shit.
And then just say a word. Drop that album and was like, here you bitches go. Leave me alone.
Like she always do now. Now every artist feel like they can just drop their album and it's going to go platinum in 3 days. Shit's not happening.
No.
Because everybody don't fuck with you like that. So you can't even, say no shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? That's how they feel. They're like, well, if Beyonce did it, then, I'm going to do the shit too. Yeah, all right, nigga.
She's Beyonce.
Right, there's a difference. But she came through. She was on that. Then a lot of people was surprised. I don't know why. Because she's always been about empowerment. So Formation really wasn't a surprise to me. It was hella dope.
I think because for so long she was like really pop, and kind of towards the pop segment, that for her to be in so much of support, like I guess in the public eye, have support of Black people so much, shocked people. Like, oh wait, Beyonce really is Black. Yeah, motherfucker, she's been Black.
She was Black whole time. When she was singing Single Ladies,
right?
All your favorite shit, she was Black the whole time.
Now she's real Black, and y'all like, wait a second,
like,
we weren't ready.
We don't like that because you just go back to singing about Single Ladies. Nah, you can't tell no motherfucker what to do. Like, the fuck, that was like the pettiest shit ever. Bruno comes out first. But while Trisha watches that, so Beyonce came through with the album. Lemonade's amazing.
Yes,
I haven't witnessed anything like that. Full on album, like all the visuals and songs. Huh?
I still don't like it for real. Like
really?
I like a couple of songs. There's
like
a few
what?
of them. Like
you don't like Lemonade?
Drought. I like Lemonade. 6 Inch Heels. I think it's about it.
On the whole album?
On the whole album.
Like I don't know, but I'm not really.
You don't like Sorry?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I like Sorry.
You like 6 Inch Heels?
Yeah.
You like Don't Hurt Yourself?
No.
You don't?
I love that. That's my shit.
Did you know she got nominated for a rock performance for that song?
No, I didn't know that.
That's how you come through. Rock performance, best rock performance at the Grammys.
Yes, really? Beyonce.
She does cross genres. Like she's
like she is dope. She's all. I'm just not that into.
You're not a beehive.
Yeah,
I'm like a B stan.
But like, I know that she's dope as hell. I know she's dope as hell. She's like the best in the game. But
ain't nobody else.
I will say,
I
absolutely hate Daddy's Lessons. Like I hate that song.
I love that song.
I hate it.
No.
Moving on.
I love it. She killed. And speaking of that, she killed it at the CMAs.
Yep,
they hated that shit. White people got titles. Oh hell no. She was like, "Yeah, I'm coming through, motherfucker. I don't care if you don't like it." Right. She's like, "I'm doing a country song. I'm doing a rock song, jazz, bitch. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do. Ain't shit you can say about it." So like with that going on, and then you had Solange with her album.
Yes, Solange,
amazing album, and it really speaks to like us. It speaks to black women. Everything that like from the top of the album to the end of it was literally for us, and I feel like people sleep on Solange. Solange is actually dope.
Yeah.
But she's not poppy like her sister is. But she's dope. But I feel like what would be dope, I hope somebody at the Grammys is listening to this, if Beyonce and Solange perform together.
That would be hell yeah. You never know.
That'll be
shock us,
that would be like the first, sisters to like African American sisters. Rather,
oh yeah, I like your song.
Yeah, Formation.
Yeah, I like your song.
So you like half the album.
You like half the album.
Okay,
I suppose.
You named like 6 songs.
You did name.
That's fair.
You did name like 6 songs. I give you that. I'll let you live. Cause
she dope though. I'm just not her biggest fan.
It's okay.
Her in concert's amazing. I saw her in concert.
Did you go to the Nashville concert? Yes.
Yes, she did.
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Well, I said I don't give a fuck. I'm loading up your timeline, bitch. Unfriend me. Do it now. Don't take me out your feet now because it's coming.
Whatever.
And the thing was, I had way more videos to post than I did, and I was like, I'm chill.
Oh, that was chill?
Yeah, that was chill.
Oh.
Because it was like every song I was like, hold on. My shit. And then I was like, let me enjoy the concert. Hold up.
I went with a friend of mine, and she ended up, I don't know if her phone died or she just put it up, but we kind of got to a point where we were like, okay, let's actually enjoy the concert and put your phone up. Like, I've recorded enough. So
it's hard to do because my cousin thought I was going to go live. Like, for a fee, motherfucker, I ain't maybe holding this phone.
Right.
2 hours holding the phone. Come back. Y'all like it?
I did.
No.
Right. You run me my money. I can live.
Right.
Run me half his ticket.
Right. Half his ticket, bro.
Right.
I ain't talking about like no cheap shit, nigga. Like you gonna pay like I did, motherfucker, for the whole concert. That was 2 hours, and you wanted me to get all that shit
and record everything. No, you should bought you a ticket with your cheap ass.
Ah, damn it, I can't even answer, bro. I'm recording.
All right, and I'm done looking up. It's good. That was pretty good.
You good?
She aight.
Okay, so the question I have for you, ladies, since we all, we black empowerment and shit like that. So what's the pros and cons that y'all have of like being a black woman in today's society, bro? What's your goods? Give me the goods first. Let's go good. Like, what's a good thing about being a black woman?
I think the good would be the obvious. Like, we're black women,
black
you know?
Women are all that.
Magical.
We're all that.
We're
the
magical,
shit.
bro.
Yeah.
Like, we are so different and like all sizes and shapes.
And colors.
Colors, yeah.
Like literally so different, so pretty, can rock so many different things. Just, I don't know.
The versatility.
To be versatile.
Yeah. Absolutely.
When we say that, like, I don't want people to get upset because for me, and just me personally, and then watching, how we are as women, it takes a while to get to this point.
It does.
We black women do not come out with this kind of confidence.
No,
it does not happen.
No.
It takes over a period of time for us to get to this point where we are comfortable in our skin, no matter what the size, whatever it is. You get to a point where you just like, fuck it, you gonna handle all this fabulousness out. You just ain't gonna do it.
That's exactly how I feel like with my size. I'm like, I can lose weight, but shit, I'm comfortable in my size.
I'm big.
I'm still, like, I'm gonna find clothes that fit me regardless of what I look like. I can be a size 12. I can be a size 16, and I'm comfortable in my size 16. So, like, shit.
You gonna like it shit or not, but either way, I still love it.
Know?
Yeah.
And my man loves it. He's like, don't lose weight. Please don't lose weight. I don't want you to lose weight. I mean, I'm like, good, because I don't want to. And I'm
right, because I ain't gonna do it.
I'm lazy.
You was like, good, I'm gonna sit down. Hey. Hand me that chicken.
I was like, right. I be on that. I be on the treadmill. I be working out, and then I go to McDonald's. I'm like, bitch, listen, I'm hungry. I worked out, so I deserve a treat, bitch. Give me a motherfucking
Not a treat. That's right.
McDonald's. I deserve French fries after that run, bitch.
Yes. I try to
give me a large milkshake.
Right, a large milkshake and some fries, bitch.
If I'm feeling myself, I even get a salad. I'm like, bitch, give me a salad with chicken in it.
Right. Not grilled, the crispy joint. I want the crispy chicken, motherfucker.
Extra ranch.
You stupid.
I'm gonna do a little something.
Right. Me get a little extra. Hold on, but I have a funny story based off of that. So we had our live show at Vis-a-Vis. Did you eat the chicken wings? Did y'all get the chicken wings? Mm-mm. Okay, well, my homegirl P, shout out to Felicia.
Me and Whitney, yes we did.
Wings was fire.
They was, matter of fact, I dropped them motherfuckers on me 3 different times. I had a spot right here, and right here.
If you ever, are in Louisville, anybody outside of Louisville, check out Vis-a-Vis. It's a really dope bar, lounge, whatever. Mm-hmm. But they have really good chicken wings. So Felicia was like, hit me and was like, what's the name of that place? I forgot. She's at work on lunchtime. I'm like, what's the name? I forgot. I want some of them wings. And she was like, but I'm trying to lose weight. You think if I get a salad with? I was like, nah, nigga.
Balance that shit out.
Right. She tried to balance that shit out. She was like, if I get a salad, we think. I said, that ain't how that work, bro.
No. You tried, bro, but that's what I be trying to. We tried it.
You tried to get a salad with the wings. That ain't gonna work. You might as well just get the wings, bro. Like, let this be your little cheat day, and then like Monday through Thursday, you eat correct, and then Friday you just
Monday
be like,
through Thursday.
Yeah, look at her.
It's only 4 days.
It's only 4 days. She said, what about the weekend though? She said from Friday on to Sunday.
Yeah, big
what?
No.
So for me, like I said, it takes a while to get to this certain level of confidence, getting comfortable in your skin, and then when we get to that level, then motherfuckers get mad and feel like we being cocky or being arrogant. No, I'm just like, do you understand how long it took me to get to this point and to finally reach that point? It's a good feeling.
Yeah.
Not saying that you don't have those moments in them days where you kind of feel a little off, and you start to question yourself. Yep. Like, I do it a lot. I see ugly motherfuckers in relationships, but like, damn, nobody even want my ass, and I'm cute.
Like, got a full-fledged relationship.
She got a whole family over there.
Got 10 kids.
She got a whole
ain't
family.
got her own shit. Like, what am I doing wrong in life?
I be like, nigga, I got a whole job. I got a whole car, whole house.
Why black people always say a whole?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I got a whole house. Like, can you have a half?
You can't have half a job. I got half a job.
I got a whole 4 kids.
My own car, my own whole car.
Like, you just got the back.
Nigga.
Right. That's
a whole job. I ain't working 10 hours. I got a whole job.
Right. I got a whole job. But then, people remind me, I have people around me that remind me, it's like, you have standards.
Right.
Yeah.
You have
so true.
What you want. And you're not willing to settle. And that brings me back. I'm like, right. Because I could, and I'm not saying that those people settled, anything like that. But then sometimes when you look at a situation, you like, yeah, nigga, you did settle.
Yeah, right.
Especially if I know your nigga. Yeah, girl, you settled. Because he ain't shit. He done talk to me.
Right.
Try to holler at my friends.
Your best friend.
Right. She done talk to everybody.
Don't even get me started.
No, this is the point. I want to get you started.
Let me get started. It goes back to I made a post yesterday, and I was like, Steve Harvey said that most men cheat because there's so many women that will cheat with them or allow them to cheat.
I heard that on this radio station yesterday.
Yes,
I heard that.
I was like, that is so true. Because,
it is.
I mean, me before, I've been a side chick, but I didn't even know I was a side chick.
See, and we've had this conversation before because I was a surprise side chick.
Yes.
I hate
you ain't give me no option.
Yeah, you didn't give me an option, bro.
You ain't even tell me.
I was probably gonna be with the shit, bro.
I would have been one of those chicks that was allowing you to cheat. And then I was like, because I've been in a situation where the girls called my phone, been like, do you fuck with such and such? I'm like, well, what did he tell you?
Well, what did he tell you?
Did he say no? Well, bitch, it's no.
Then it's no.
Right. I don't know him. What are we talking about?
Right. Why are you on my phone?
I mean, I'm allowing him to cheat. And I was like, so many women do that. And nowadays it's so normal. Like, I mean, it's not normal, but it's
normal.
It is normal.
It's sad.
I shared somebody else's status on Facebook, and she said, "Y'all the most in love cheating ass generation
Yes.
ever." And that's what it is.
Yes.
That's literally what it is.
Yes.
And I don't know what it is within like the past month. I have had so many guys like approach me and be like, "Well, I got a situation. Like, so do y'all live together? Yeah, but I stay on the couch. Bitch, you have you have a girlfriend.
And you have a whole girlfriend.
Yeah, a whole girlfriend
in her bedroom. You know, you in the living room.
And y'all got babies.
Yes.
Like, stop it.
Who believes that I sleep on the couch? Who you think
But I sleep
am?
on the couch. Oh, okay.
Let me tell you something. If I had living dick and he on the couch, trust me, one of them nights that dick is coming in the bedroom.
Right.
That's when I'm drunk.
Right.
Honey.
How I drunk. Or
Slide
both
through.
together.
Or you done had a rough day.
Right.
Come on in here.
Somebody break my back.
Come
Thank
through. I don't
you.
need nobody come through. Just come here, baby.
Right, come on back here. Then you go back to the couch.
Yep.
Ain't nobody, but you know, sadly enough, there's females that will fall for that shit. But I have said this year on the show, I sat and thought about the side chick. She actually got perks, bro.
Yeah,
she does.
Send your ass and come and go when you want to.
As much as
need.
people frown upon side chicks, she got perks, bro.
She does.
Yeah.
Because that bitch, she's like, I'm busy. You know, I got my shit going on. I don't even got the time to dedicate to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Talk to him every day. Make sure he ate. Make sure, you know, work was cool. I ain't got time for that shit, but I do got time for that dick, though.
Right.
And he can come through. Right. When I
drop
want
it
it,
off
he can come through, drop it off, and drop on out. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, we can't be too busy to frown upon a side chick, bro. She might be winning, bro. Until she get to a point where she's like, I don't want that shit no more. Then that's when she'll, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how it works. And you'll literally have to cut your dick off. Like, hey, bro, don't chill. I want something more. If you can't give me, you know, a relationship, something,
that shit off.
and then that's when you cut it out.
Because that's when that nigga gonna be like, oh, I got a whole nother relationship at home.
Right.
And she's like,
a whole nother
family. So take your whole ass on there.
3 kids, dog, white picket fence, all that.
And she gonna be like, and that's perfect. So you can just go on, stop leaving me alone, and then she can, you know, get focused and then find that man that she wants to be hers. Now, granted, karma does set in.
Yeah.
So you might
gonna come around.
It does come around. So your nigga might have a whole side chick. Just be prepared to. Let me find out.
Let me find out.
Now let me ask you this, because she's engaged.
Oh, congrats.
7/7/17.
Oh shoot, 7's my favorite number.
My phone just went what the fuck?
Facebook said we're done here. So let me ask you this, because I feel like since we family, you're gonna give me the correct answer. In a situation where you find out your dude is cheating, who you checking? Are you checking your dude or are you checking that girl?
I'm checking him.
Thank you.
I'm
Give me
checking
some.
that nigga.
Thank you.
I don't sleep with that bitch, but I mean, depending on how she come,
that's what
I
I'm
might
saying.
have to check her too.
First off, I'm talking about out the gate, check that nigga, because I'm in a relationship with you.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not in a relationship with her.
Yeah.
So she don't know about me. That's your fault because you didn't tell her about me. But if now once we find out and we get to this conversation and you let her, if you feel like you need to let her know, I feel like he need to let her know because you the one who brought this whole bitch in.
Right.
So you need to sit her down and tell her what it is.
Yeah.
And then then if she decides to keep on pursuing, then
bitch,
only
when I need to.
Then I need to come over here and get with you.
That's when I'm going.
But that's not your place to. You should never have to get your hands dirty or your feet dirty. Especially if your man out here doing dirt. That nigga need to get dirty
because he opened the gate for that shit to happen.
Yeah. Exactly.
Not her fault.
Yeah.
She's just playing a role.
Females out here. I done told you once. I'm gonna tell you again. I'm gonna tell you to the block. It's like, I don't know, next level on a network or something. I'm gonna keep telling you this shit. Quit checking these females, bro. It's your nigga.
I mean, you gotta check your nigga first. Like that's where the problem lies. Of course, he's the one who created these issues.
Yep.
But some females are like, I don't give a fuck, and so then that's when you gotta check their asses too. I will check your motherfucking ass. I'm gonna check your motherfucking ass, especially like. I mean, like, if you know about me, or he's made it known, or I've made it known, if I text you, like, hey, but most of the time, when I come to you, or if I come to you, I'm going to come to you, like, correct. I ain't going to just come to you on no bullshit.
Bitch, you got
you right. My man, then I'm going to come to you correct.
That's happened to me before.
If you pop off, I bet you we're going to be going right around.
Yeah, and I feel like at this age, like, I got too much to lose. I can't be fighting
bitches and shit.
I ain't got time. Don't have time. Actually, matter of fact, you can have him. Y'all can have each other together. Build a whole family.
Right, y'all can go create a whole family.
Fuck both y'all.
Right, fuck both y'all motherfuckers. Yes. I'm done. So let's get to the cons, because we have to. There are pros and cons in life. And the con for me, for being a black woman, it's like we don't get the opportunity to be angry. We don't get the opportunity to be upset or emotional. We're not allowed to show any emotions, because when we do, we get labeled the angry black woman or we're bitter. I hate that shit. Like, I'm just expressing what's going on, and I have the right to be mad. Like, I have, like Salon said, I got a lot to be mad about, like a whole lot, because a lot of shit happens to us because we got it double hard. We're black and we're women, because it's one thing to be a white woman. You know what I'm saying? You halfway get the world handed to you on a kind of like with your elbow tucked in like her, but not full extent like a white man would. So because you're a woman, which like I said with Hillary and Donald Trump, you literally saw it right there. It was sexism. That whole election was sexism. Because y'all wanted, he kept, make America great again is coded language for make America white again. Because we had a black man for 8 years, and so when he came out with that slogan, these no tooth dirty Bama ass niggas want to be like, yeah, that's right, take our country back. He's like, I'm like, he ain't talking to you, right?
You know what he's really talking about, right?
He's talking about the motherfuckers that got some money, not you broke motherfuckers laying in a trailer park. That ain't happening, because y'all don't get the same rights, because honestly y'all all on the same playing field as we are, because you don't have no money gives you power. So when they was tiptoeing around the subject during the whole election, everybody was like, well, Hillary's this, she's a crook, she's a this, she's a that. No, she's a woman. That's what that was.
That's what it was. And then she's better than him.
She's a politician.
She's better than him. Like, this nigga don't even know nothing. He don't even know nothing about politics.
He don't know about politics. He don't know about policies. Our president-elect tweets at 3 a.m.
Anything that fucking comes to his mind.
Comes to his mind. This nigga's on Twitter at 3 a.m. like some scorned bitch that just got out the club that a nigga at the bar dissed her. That nigga ain't want to buy me no bottle. Fuck that nigga. I'm about to get on Twitter and like he tweets out about
whatever the
policies
fuck he wants
and shit.
to.
Like, I'm surprised he ain't told us about the aliens and shit in the White House. He probably. Like, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting on him to be like,
let me get him started.
Waiting for him to just start telling secrets and shit. Area 51 is just full of this, and they gonna kill his ass. Which would be fine by me. I hate to wish death upon him, but
I ain't gonna be mad. I mean, I ain't gonna be
like, if they said, "Oh my God, he got assassinated," I'm like, "Ah, it's fucked up."
Well, damn.
I'm like, damn.
And I feel like other countries look at us like fucking dumbasses.
Joke.
Like, y'all couldn't. That's who y'all came up with. Out of everybody in the U.S., that's who y'all picked.
Right, out of all the people that were qualified,
I can't open it.
People that were qualified. That's what's so crazy. Like, that's what I said. I want in politics. I want a politician. I don't want a celebrity. I don't want a nigga going against the system and shit. Like, ain't nobody got time for that shit. I don't need that, because I don't need no celebrity trying to run my country. Like, I literally need you to do something correct. That's the problem. It's this fucking celebrity. But like I said, the whole election, everybody was tiptoeing around sexism. I don't give a fuck what nobody said.
That's what it was.
I don't give a fuck about Hillary's emails. I don't give a fuck what she was talking about. None of that. If she didn't put my name, my family's name personally in these emails, I don't give a fat fuck about none of it.
I mean, there's so much shit I'm sure they can pull up on Donald. They just ain't pulled the shit up, or they have, and they just ain't brought it out.
Russia hacked the fucking election, bro.
Right.
I'm still fucking crazy.
Now what? That's all I want to know. So back to us though. Fuck that shit. This one's for us. So do y'all agree? Like, what's the other kinds of like being a black woman in today's society? Is it really just that? I think it's more though.
Well, I think that kind of what you said. I think a lot of it is not really being able. I guess like what you said, not being able to fully, I guess, go through shit. Like, you have to put up this facade. Like, I'm this strong woman. Nothing's wrong with me. Nothing bothers me. I don't need people. I think that's a big thing. For me, it has been like getting to an age where I'm like, no, this shit happened. It fucked me up for a long time, and I'm okay with that, and I can talk about it instead of pretending like I'm perfectly fine and nothing's wrong, and I'm smiling every day. So I think that's a kind too.
That I think, like, okay, so in the career field, like being promoted, and it's me versus a white woman, white woman. She's gonna get it. Like, they just have so much.
Because they feel like you're sassy and you got an attitude and you're gonna go out.
There's so many. There's people in like my company. I ain't gonna say the name, but there's people in my company who I have seen get promoted. Like, if it was me, you need a degree, you need this, you need this, you need the education, you need all of this. But then it's somebody else who comes along, oh, well, she has experience, she knows what she's doing. But it's like, well, y'all making an exception. And it's always like that. It's not even just my company. It's like, it's so many
It's like that everywhere.
It's like, it's like... You, if you're a black woman, okay, you're gonna have a degree. It has to be your master's, has to be a bachelor's. It can't just be no associate's degree.
Yeah, you gotta go over and beyond.
Right. You have to go over and beyond. And then for a white person to promote me over a white woman, no, it's like you don't have no chance. Right. So it's like this guy I work with, and I'm so for him because he's a black guy. He's all about promotion. He's all about promoting a black woman.
Right.
He's
putting
like,
out people in positions.
He's like, go for it. So I'm like, cool. So that's what my number one thing was making me go back to school. I was like, because I don't want to be looked over. I don't want somebody to be like, oh no, well Trish, you don't got the education. She got the education, or she has a couple more years experience. So I was like, hell no, I'm about to get back in school because he's gonna be the one to promote me, and he's already like, I'm coming for you. As soon as I can, I'm coming for you. And y'all ain't about to sleep on me. Right. I got to get this money.
And I think outside of degree, I think work in general as well. I think, like I said before, you have to put on this facade. Like, nothing can be wrong. Like, oh, I'm like, I can't have an attitude. I have to put on this smiley face, and I don't fucking hang with y'all after 4 o'clock. Right. Because I don't want to put it on no more.
To me. Right. When I clock out, motherfucker, that's it. Right. Game over.
Hey, y'all gonna see me go from Trish to trash.
Ebony to Ebonycia.
Right.
Like, no, I ain't fucking with y'all after 4 o'clock.
She's like, oh, she was so nice there at 8 to 4. Yeah, bitch, that was it. It's because I was forced to do this shit for 8 hours. I don't want to no more. It's so funny because me and one of my coworkers, we was outside looking at this girl. She had a new car. We was looking at her car. And so she shut the door on me. She didn't know I was about to come and look at in the car. And so she shut the door on me. And I was like, oh, maybe that's what that is. Oh, okay.
It's not, it was just me. No. And so she was like, she shut the door and I was like, you stupid slut. I was like, you stupid slut. And she was like, oh my God. I said, my bad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's after work.
Right. My bad.
And so now
I didn't mean to be offensive.
She was like, Trish, I love the way you talk to me. Like, I was like, girl, I got she's with it. That bitch.
She's with it. Like, yo, whole ass nigga on, bitch.
I was like, get your call. Come here, order me.
Hey, give me a piece of it. Take it order.
Since we didn't really came out.
Right, since you want to be cool and shit.
Let me tell you how I really feel, bitch.
So, okay, to segue to the next topic, because I was just sitting thinking, I'll tell y'all where the thought came from. But I feel like we as the black community, everyone, I'm talking about every black motherfucker around here, we just too damn forgiving. I feel like we're too forgiving. Yeah. We forgive motherfuckers for anything. They'll slice your throat, I forgive you. Yeah. It's cool. Why you holding it? It's cool. It's cool. I probably
Jesus
deserve
said
it.
Forgive.
Right, but see, I turn into Rick Ross when it comes to that. God forgives, I don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't there yet. You know, it takes some time for me to get there. Like, I can't just... Okay, perfect example. Down in South Carolina last year when the white boy went to church and killed the 9 people, the family was... I'm talking about not even probably like a day, probably a couple days later. That was like, we forgive him. I was like, the fuck out of here! I be in there like, fuck you, motherfucker! Like, I be trying to kill your ass. I don't forgive you.
That's my family. Fuck you.
Right. Listen, my grandmama ain't here no more. Yeah. My granddaddy ain't here. You know what I'm saying? My family's not here no more.
Because of you.
Right, because of you. Because all they was trying to do is get their word, go home, and you know what I'm saying, go back to their family. You come in here, they invited you in. First of all, they invited your ass in, and then you was like, okay, I gotta do it. And it's like, wait, whoa, you ain't got to do shit. Right. Like, and then we forgive you. No,
forgiving, bitch.
No, not some shit like that. It's gonna take some. Not saying that I can't forgive you right off the bat. Yeah. You got to give me some years. You know what I'm saying? Let me try to rationalize some shit, try to understand some shit. Then maybe I might be like, all right, I forgive you. Yeah. Maybe on my deathbed I'll say I forgive you. Right. But like, I got to be on my way out. Like.
So I can make it to the pearly gates.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get in good with G. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to, piss nobody off, so I forgive you. Yeah. But me living healthy, nah, fuck you, nigga, no.
I didn't forgive so many people. Like, so many bitches and cross me, niggas and cross me, like exes and everything. And I think there's one person in my life who I won't fuck with ever again. This person who made me lose my job. That's the only person. Everybody else, like,
you fucked up the money though.
Yeah,
But is it forgiving for yourself, or you forgave them to where you can still be friends with them?
Nah, I'll never be friends with that bitch again.
No, the other people you forgiven. Like you still talk to?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Even my ex that cheated on me, James he'll be like, how you still cool? And I mean, I don't know. I guess I didn't grow up. I don't care no more. Like, I don't care. And like, if I see him out, we'll speak. I'll talk to him and everything. I feel like it's I didn't forgive him. Maybe I ain't, because
you good. You're good.
You are.
You are a good one.
God's gonna bless you, girl.
That's what my ex is the one that I made a status about. I was talking about the one that asked me out on a date, and I was like, nah, I'm straight. Yeah. I politely declined. I was like, no, I'm fine. He blocked me.
Bitch, what you mad for?
You asked me.
Right, you asked me. Now you tight.
Now you're feeling tight.
Right.
Because I ain't give you the... First of all, this is the ex from like 10 years ago.
He blocked you?
He blocked me, bro.
He blocked people?
Right, niggas block you when
you said no thank you?
I was like, it's exactly what I said. I said, I don't know, but I'll keep that in mind. That was it, with a smiley face on the end. I was even nice.
And he blocked you?
And he blocked you after? How you know he blocked you?
Because I can't, when you try to click on his page,
he blocked you.
It don't come up. It says content not available.
Block you.
Yeah.
He's bitter.
Yeah, content not available.
A lot of bitches in block.
Bitter Betty.
Yeah, and I was like, but they was like, I mean, no, right? It was 10 years ago, bro. Like, why?
You still mad?
Because, and I said, that just goes to show how much of a fuckboy you still are.
Right.
Because if you can't, I politely declined you.
Right.
So that means you dodged the bullet.
Me being red, the first answer that came to mind was fuck nah.
Right.
I was like,
matter of fact, while I'm at it, let me cuss you out too.
Right. No, fuck no.
Right.
I was like, first, when, it was Facebook, because he ain't got my number no more. So it was Messenger. So when I was like, I heard this nigga go. Because he does it like ever so often. He'll check back in with me. I don't know why. Yeah. I don't do that shit. When I'm done with you, I'm done. I don't give a fuck what's going on with you. Tell your mama I said hi. When your mama passed away, hit me up. I'll come to the funeral. Right. That's the only thing we gotta talk about. As far as like everything else that happened between me and you, there's nothing to talk about, because I've gotten past that shit, because it was 10 fucking years ago.
Right.
So therefore the feelings and anything that I don't even find you attractive no more. Like once you fuck me over, I don't even find you attractive. Like you devalue yourself.
Right.
Like you're not even cute no more. Right. So I'm like, the fuck I'm gonna write this nigga for? I never reach out to my exes. Right hand to God, never do it. Do they reach out to me? Hell yeah. Every single one of them. How you been? How's this?
How's it going?
Yeah.
You want to go to dinner?
It's that easy. That's the same thing. I don't either. But them motherfuckers be popping up, especially me engaged. Left and right. God damn, I'm getting married. How you doing? I'm getting married. What you doing? Getting married.
Working on my wedding.
How's it going? Planning the wedding. Like, goddamn.
You got some dollars to contribute. Right. That's all we need to talk about.
I swear to God, I even got exes being like, can I come to your wedding? No, motherfucker.
Why?
But why?
Why do you want to?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Why do you? Yeah.
Why does it take? This is such a side note, but why does it take for you to be with someone else for you to realize, damn, I fucked up and I really want her? But it happens all the time. All the time. I don't know who's watching this or listening, but I've had quite a few exes to be like, damn, you get married. Or when I got married, I'm divorced now. But anyway.
She said over that shit.
So yeah.
Whole nother show.
But yeah, why does it take you to see me with someone else to realize, damn, I really liked her. Yeah, I fucked up. You really did.
Yeah, motherfucker, you did. I grew up.
I don't forget about none of my exes. I don't feel like, damn, I fucked up. I mean,
not at all.
Like, I even have an ex who I'm cool with his fiance now. I'm cool with his fiance, and I'm like, no shade, thank you. I mean,
motherfucker.
I mean, but the thing is, he probably doesn't treat you the way he treated me or whatever.
No way.
But I don't hate on that. Good for y'all. Hell.
Right, congratulations.
More power to you, honey.
Power to y'all.
Have fun.
But, like, genuinely happy.
Yeah, genuinely. But he asked me, he would be, every time he hits me up, kids, husband, boyfriend. No. Now do I turn around and ask the question back? No, because I don't give a fuck.
Nigga, leave me alone.
Right.
I don't I'm every fucking time. But if I had kids and a husband, don't you think you see that shit somewhere on social media? Somewhere. I'm not even saying like all the time. Like, of course I'm not flooding your feeds with that shit, because y'all don't care. To keep it all the way 100. Y'all don't give a fuck if I got a kid, how happy I'm in a relationship. You don't give a shit. So why am I gonna put that shit everywhere? Like, really? But then you should already know I don't give a fuck, because I've never asked that question back to your girlfriend, kids, because I don't give a shit, bro. Like, you can have a whole family at home. I don't. You can have a whole
girlfriend, a whole child.
I don't give a whole fuck about none of that shit, because when it's over, it's over, bro. Like, when I finally get to that point and I'm past that shit,
ain't no coming. I'm good.
No, you can't even get me to come back,
I'm
bro.
good.
Even you can't even say the same trigger words he try to get me to come. I'm like, I'm straight, bro. I want to. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm cool on that. But it takes. I'm not gonna front. It takes some time to get to that point. Like, we're not even in that window to where you can backslide. You know what I'm saying?
You know how you have about a few months, depending on how long y'all were together, a few months to a year where you like, well, he could. But once you pass that shit, it's like, nope.
Right.
No way in hell. Jesus himself could come down and be like, this is what I want. No,
Jesus, I don't want it.
I don't even want it.
No more, Jesus. I don't want that shit. But back to okay, so the reason why I said, are we too forgiving as black people, is because, okay, Kanye West.
Oh, Lord.
This nigga.
I'm tired of talking about Kanye for real. Like, I'm trying to separate him from his music.
He's a clown.
Because I want to separate the person that he is away from the good music that he puts out. It's hard to do, but that's what I'm trying to do, because the music is so good. But it's like, when you hear his voice, you're like, this motherfucker.
Right.
Here he goes.
He's so fucked up.
Always
Right.
something.
And nigga that, and I'm not even, and this is not just for Kanye West. This is, okay, Monday, Tuesday, whatever. It was, look at my African American Day at Trump Towers. That's what I call it. Because there's a one point where Donald Trump had said, there's an audio of him saying, look at my African American, as, I don't know why you say it. Like, look
like
at
it's
my,
a fucking statue.
yeah, like we on the chopping block and you selling slaves. That's how I took it. Look at my African American, strong, nice back. So Kanye went and they talked for 15 minutes. And they said they talked about something about the crisis in Chicago. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll crack all the bubbles and shit. Listen, that shit that's not a conversation you can have in 15 minutes.
Right. At all.
To talk about Chicago, how much gun violence it is and shit like that in 15 minutes, I'm just telling you the topic.
Right.
I'm just trying to get the question across so you can know what the talking point is. So in 15 minutes, Kanye went up there for herself. That was because Trump got money. He has access to all the banks and shit like that. That can get Kanye some money. So let me get in good with this motherfucker,
right,
so I can try to get get myself together. Right. This was not a black people agenda. This was a Kanye agenda in 15 minutes. So not even only that. So Kanye leaves and he's got his weird blonde hair.
What?
Yeah, he has blonde hair. It's weird.
It looks like Cisco.
Yeah. That's not platinum blonde. It's like a gold blonde. It's like golden. It's like a golden lord. Remember, what was it? I forgot that movie.
With Michael Townsend. Is that his name, Michael Townsend?
Yeah. Demolition Man. No, that wasn't it. I think Meteor Man. Yeah. So he looked like a golden lord. I think his eyebrows are even highlighted.
Oh my God.
He's fully dedicated.
He is.
I say you just went for it, huh? I feel sorry for Kim. But then Jim Brown came in there, which is a former old football player. Jim Brown, Ray Lewis. And Jim Brown, once upon a time, Jim Brown back in the day used to be on that black power shit like Muhammad Ali was in Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Like, they would fight against injustice within, sports. Now he's up here, having conversations with Donald Trump and bootlicking and shit. We need to have these conversations. We do need to have these conversations, but I'm not talking to him.
Right.
Because he don't have the mind for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes an understanding person to have these conversations, a compassionate person.
Right.
Donald Trump's out for Donald Trump.
Yeah.
So me talking to you about the black community and black issues and shit like that,
You don't care.
it's gonna go one ear out the other. So that's my problem. And I don't know if it's a problem or if it's a good thing, but me, period, I don't like having pointless conversations if it's not gonna go towards a change.
I'm with you.
I hate that shit. Like, if we're not gonna get on the same page, the same path to like actually make some shit happen, then there's really no point for me to talk to you. It's a pointless conversation. I'm not having. Now with Donald Trump, he's brought out all the races. Me personally, I like my races up front, so that way I know who the fuck I'm dealing with. That way I know not to deal with your ass. So he's brought all the motherfuckers out the woodwork, so I know who not to fuck. Okay, cool. I'm not talking to her because she on that bullshit straight. That's what's up. But anybody else to have like a conversation about race and Black Lives Matter and all that bullshit, if they're not willing to like understand, come in with an understanding, there's no point for me to talk to you, dog.
Right.
I'm wasting words. I'm wasting time. Like, if you ain't trying to, if I'm not gonna alter your thoughts and your views just a little bit,
it's pointless.
It's like me talking to the wall, talking about go black.
With an open mind.
Right.
Turn black, motherfucker. Come on. I want you to go black for me. Please. And it's just going to stay white.
It's because stay the same way.
Yeah, because there's no point in it. So,
you gotta come with an open mind.
Yeah, so that's why I said we too forgiving, because, Jim Brown, he's so old and shit. He'll be on his deathbed and we'll just be like, damn, we lost the legendary, Jim Brown.
Right.
No, we be like, fuck that nigga. Bye. Right.
Next.
Yeah.
Bye, Felicia.
I mean, they kind of did that with, who's that? Bill Cosby. Some black people have done that with Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
They be like, you just need to go ahead and die, which is fucked up. That's fucked up.
Petty.
Yeah, like me personally, I don't think Bill did all them bitches. He probably did a couple of them.
Right. I mean, some of them, but the thing is
all them 54 motherfuckers.
You can't call all of that shit rape. Like, you bitches, some of y'all come back. Like, what the fuck? No.
But the only reason why I say that is because, Bill Cosby, we at a bar.
Oh,
you know how we get down. We at the bar. Some nigga gonna buy you a drink. All right, cool. Yeah. But listen, we know the rules, bruh. The bartender gonna hand that drink directly right here in my motherfucking hand, and then I'm gonna either keep talking to this nigga or I'm gonna walk away.
Right. I get to the point where I be covering my drink, walking my drink like this.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Ain't at no point could Bill Cosby walk up to me with this drink I already made. I'm like, here you go, girl.
I'm gonna drink it. Nah,
I made this for you. Never. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Hey, I love the Cosby Show, but fuck you, nigga. I ain't drinking that shit.
Right?
No, I want that shit. I'm like, what's in this?
Right.
I ain't gonna sip it. What's in this?
You drink it first.
I make my own drink.
Right.
That's what I want.
I told you I wanted whiskey. I ain't want no damn vodka. Take it back. It's too clear.
Right.
You had it back. It's too clear, motherfucker. I ain't want
this shit floating at the bottom.
Right. What's all this fuzz shit at the bottom?
It's a fucking powder at the bottom of my
drink. I ain't drinking that shit. But them bitches, they love. You know, Bill Cosby was popping back in the day, so they just took that shit and was like, okay, cool, that's what's up. So what happens to you after that? I'm not saying it's your fault, not at all, because nobody deserves to be raped, drugged, and none of that shit.
Right.
But if Bill Cosby already hit one bitch with a roofie, and you know the word done got around, so why the fuck you gonna take a drink from this nigga again? Like, if you already heard Tasha over here, damn, I heard Tasha was, partying with Bill Cosby. She just passed the fuck out. You ain't gonna be in the party next week talking about, Bill bought me a drink. No, nigga,
Like, you didn't hear what happened last week?
Then, ain't Tasha your best friend? Then this bitch tell you, this motherfucking Bill Cosby done drug my motherfucking ass, nigga. Right. Then do you pay attention, nigga?
Right. Memo, bitch.
That's what I'm saying. So you can't sit there and act like naive to the shit.
Like you didn't know.
Yeah. That's why I said 54 bitches in Hollywood.
Yeah, it was too many.
Hollywood's too small.
Too small.
No.
You wanted that shit, bruh, and you held on that shit for like years, and I was sometimes about you breaking that crying. You got me, nah.
Been back in the 99, 2000.
Nah, later than that.
I know.
Late 80s.
So motherfucking long ago, bitch.
And not to justify it, but why did it take you so long? Like, if you rape me,
let me tell you
today. Today.
One or two things is gonna happen today. Either I'm gonna get my cousins to murder you, or I'm going straight to the police station.
I don't need a fucking collage of women to come together and we all decide we're gonna go to.
Y'all sitting there talking about, girl, you too? Yeah.
No.
What the drink tastes like?
What? Yours tastes like it too.
It tastes like coconut. Bitch, mine's too. We ain't doing that shit.
Look, here's a picture of me.
Right.
What the fuck you got pictures of shit?
Is this the room you was in? I don't give a fuck.
Bitch, nigga 227 too, bitch. I can't believe this nigga.
Oh my god.
Nah, I think that's just us because it was a lot of white women. I'm not knocking y'all, but this one.
And not to knock it, like wrong is wrong, but at the same time,
ain't no sister doing that shit.
Right? No,
ain't no sister doing that shit.
No,
I don't care if a nigga say I give you half my worth. I be like
30 years later.
I be like, drop that money off in the account, then I'm gonna go snitch. I be like, it's in there. Okay, cool. All right, hey,
right.
I got 4 million in here. Okay, cool. Yeah, he had raped me. Right. Yesterday around noon, he had
what had happened was
he had slipped me some shit. Yeah, nah, that shouldn't happen. But we will, when Bill Cosby passed away, we will forgive him. Mm-hmm. When OJ gets out of jail finally, we'll forgive him. Tiger Woods, we forgave your ass. And even when Kanye, if he ever comes back to his senses, I don't know, we'll forgive his ass too. Yeah. I just feel like we as a people, we're too forgiving. Right. I don't think white people sit around and forgive like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah. Right.
Or, or hell, Dylan Roof that did the South Carolina shooting. Like, ain't no white person like, it's all good.
They don't want his ass.
No, like, they'll get rid of you. Like, they excommunicate, like, no, I don't know what you gonna do, but then you gotta get the fuck up out of here.
Come back to this side.
But we be like, it's all good. Because OJ was like the main one for us when we was coming up, the whole, killing or whatever. Because that happened when we was like kids. But we are so fucking forgiving.
It's just making me think there was a protester that was at the Donald Trump and then
the man, old white man, balled him in his face and he shook his hand. I'll smoke your motherfucking ass.
I would have shook his motherfucking hand. Fuck you.
I would have shook it. I would have snatched his motherfucking body close to his neck.
Right. I was like, he's shaking his hand. He's cool. They hug each other. Fuck you, nigga.
Nah, I would have dapped him up and I would have dapped him up and bowled him in his eye. Be like, yeah, you got it. Bow, bitch. Payback, whore. Hell yeah. No, I can't. We're so fucking forgiving. I don't even know if that like stems from like slavery or something like that. Because when I say we're so forgiving, like the white man would literally, and this is, I'm talking about slave times, not now. Well, hell, shit, it might be right now, but they would kill your whole family or kill your sibling or something like that, and you would still, a mass answer. It's okay.
Yeah.
So, and hell, when the police even do it, you know, motherfuckers will be like, we forgive you. You know? No, I'm not like that. I'm not built like that. Not saying I do hold a grudge, but you know, it's limitations on that shit. I'm a cancel. You know, we hold grudges, but that shit ain't gonna last forever. I'm not taking that shit to my grave unless you did like some real life. You know what I'm saying? Hard, fucked up shit, and I'll be like, I can't fuck with you no more. But anything else, I'll be like, in a minute, I'll just let it go. Like, okay. But as far as like taking a life of somebody close to me, I can't even dap you up, bro.
No, hell no.
Especially if you're gonna like denounce you being your blackness, that pisses me off too. Like not ever. Black is not when you are convenient. It's not a convenient thing. Like we didn't ask to be this. We were born this way. Like we didn't ask for this melanin or anything like that. We were literally brought in like that. And so we have to live with the struggles of being. For us, there is a black woman. We, like I said, we can't be angry. We can't be emotional because we'll be labeled bitter or angry black women. Or then if we get that certain confidence, like I said, we get that confidence about ourselves. Then it's like you feeling yourself too much and you too independent. And you don't need nobody. But it's like, damn, like y'all don't, I feel like as men, y'all don't know what the fuck y'all really want any damn way. Because you sit there and preach that you want a woman that's not gonna ask you for anything, but you want her to have everything. Well, damn it, I can't be independent at the same damn time. What do you want me to be? Like, do you want me to quit my job and be the mother of your kids and take care of home, or do you want me to get out here and get this paper with you? What do you want?
Pick a side.
Now, granted, be careful when you pick a side. Because you must stick with said side. Because not for me, because I mean I was raised by a single mother, single black woman. I can't be lazy. I don't even like laying around all day. Like I gotta get up and do something. Sweep the floor, mop something. Right,
broke. I gotta do something.
I gotta go. It's just not possible. I gotta do something because I watched my mother get up every morning and did something for all kinds of hours, and it was like you gotta be that kind of way. So, do you want an independent woman or do you want a dependent woman? And then when she becomes dependent on you, be careful because she's solely dependent on your ass, and know that she's gonna be accustomed to a certain lifestyle. She's gonna need a certain amount of money. She gonna need to look a certain way. So be careful because how you start is how you gotta keep going and keep it.
Ain't no change up.
You can't come home talking about, baby, you can't get them new Louis Vuitton. What you talking about? What you say? Nigga say what? Nah, bro, because I had seen these ones I wanted because you already created that monster. That's why I say you gotta be careful about what you ask for. Be careful what you ask for because you just very well might get it. Simple as that. I hope this helps somebody out. If it don't, shit, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I can help you out on the next one. But this one's for us. Like I'm gonna call this the "Don't Touch My Hair" segment. Don't do it. Don't, because we hate that shit. As red as my hair is, don't you walk up and touch your shit.
I just left Lamu. I think that's how you say it. And literally, I'm sitting there, and I went with a friend. The friend across from me is like looking at the top of my head, and I look over, and this white lady's like patting my little bun.
Bitch, get off me!
I'm not no puppet.
Oh. She's like, your braids are just starts playing in my braids. She's like, your braids are just so pretty. How can you not play? Quit touching my motherfucking hair.
I'm not no Barbie doll, bitch. I would have swung on her. I said,
like back up.
Motherfucking her.
Don't touch me, period, bro. I worked when I was at Target for like years. I remember I was helping this lady out, and I got a tattoo behind my ear, and I'm turned this way. This lady's right here. All of a sudden, I see this hand coming towards and she like rubbed my tattoo, and she was like, "That's nice." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Like what? Why?
Thank you.
They don't know personal space.
If I can't walk up and touch you, then I mean, especially y'all niggas, if I can't walk up and grab I'm sweating. If I can't walk up and grab you in them sweatpants, bro, don't you touch my.
Oh God.
If I can't come up and grab it,
here we go to the gray sweatpants.
Hey,
sweatpants season.
I'm just saying. Gray sweatpants channel. It's still on.
Babe was like, I'm about to go to the store. Nah, you motherfucker.
You buy some jeans.
Bitch, you better change. I'm going with you.
Put your blue jean shorts on right now.
I'm gonna be your bodyguard. Like, bitch, what?
Right.
Don't look, hey, bitch.
Standing in front of them, shit.
Bitch, no, we don't play none of them games.
It's over like it.
Because he be standing right there. I be like,
yeah.
Like, what you looking at, nothing?
Huh? You had something on your shoe.
I think I got a little bleach spot on your pants right there.
Right there by the.
I was in the days.
Right, my bad. You know how sometimes you just look off and you just get stuck in whatever you're looking at. That's basically what I was just looking. Don't worry about that shit. It's all good. But yeah, we about to get out of here. It was a good little 55 minutes.
It was.
Good.
How'd you enjoy the block?
I enjoyed it. Yes, I'll be back.
Yeah, come on.
When I'm back.
Yes, it's the first time on the block. Trisha ain't new to it.
It's my second time. Ooh.
Yeah, two times. Do y'all want people to follow y'all anywhere?
Yeah, follow me
Look
on
at Ebony.
Snap.
What you
Yep,
on?
it's me _86.
And I am on Instagram and Snapchat at OneCole.
That'll work. The word one, not the number one.
ONE.
Yeah, that's my
COLE.
Instagram and my Snap.
Ain't you on Twitter with that too?
Oh yeah, I'm everywhere.
Yeah.
Yep, it's me _86.
Now, fellas, don't get it twisted. She's engaged, so don't.
I'm
even
engaged. 7717.
She likes to do
I
it
thought
too,
you was
so.
about to like call off your phone number. I was like, wait a
Yeah,
second, I wasn't ready.
That's 555-0123.
I'm engaged.
Right, 502-413.
I'm engaged, not married.
Don't get it twisted.
And I'm single.
Right.
Erica and I.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we single out here in these streets. Y'all already know Red single, but I don't even.
Don't fucking slide in my DMs.
Thank you. Yeah, we don't
No,
like that shit.
as much as I be asking motherfuckers to slide my DMs, I don't
don't
even do
like
it.
that
But, if you gonna slide correct. That's all
Right.
I'm asking.
I don't want to
Yeah,
chill. I don't want to chill at my house.
Or your
And
house.
you need to have your own shit. And I really don't want to chill at your house either. Right. Maybe
Yeah.
the third date.
Okay.
Let's hold on. Let me give y'all the rules because Ebony, you 29.
I'll be 29
You
in
be
March.
29. Okay. So and we're.
26.
Trisha's motherfucking 30, bro. She's born in
I'm
86.
26.
Yep, it's me
I was born in-
_86. 30 years ago. Yeah,
Call me
motherfucker.
out, bitch, I was
Three
born in
things.
99.
Shout out to my cousin Lucky Day, because she was like, there's three things when you in the 30.
Okay.
Three things you need. A man has to have his own car.
Yes.
He has to have a whole job.
Oh, 40-hour a week job.
And he gotta have his own place. You ain't got
agree.
1, 2, 3.
Don't come for me.
Don't
I
fuck with
agree.
me.
Don't come for me. You ain't got 1, 2, 3.
Don't fuck with me,
Don't come
motherfucker.
for me.
Cause we not chilling. Cause I'm telling you, I am telling you. Listen to me. You hit me up on some chill shit, I'm sliding your motherfucking ass in the friend zone.
Hey, for
You
real.
my nigga. And I'm coming up here talking about other niggas. Talking about
Right.
this one nigga named Joe. He was like, he want to do woo woo, but you gonna be like looking at me like, bitch, why you telling me this
Why
shit?
you telling me
You
that?
my nigga.
That's like that friend zone.
'Cause you
But
that
the
friend
thing is,
zone.
Real
nowadays,
quick.
I mean, a job. Who don't have a fucking job?
You'd
lot
be
of
surprised.
I mean,
Or they got a job and half their income's going to child support.
No, that's some bullshit.
I mean, could you show up with no kids? That'd be
That'd be clutch. You trying to get married?
right,
We
bro.
go Vegas today.
Find
Right.
out somebody.
No kids.
Hey, listen, y'all know I work. Y'all know where I work at.
I think this is off the air conversation.
Right.
Is this off the air conversation?
No, it's
Okay,
just
go ahead.
everybody can hear it.
Okay, go
There's
ahead.
a lot of good men at my job, and they have good jobs. We'll tell you where I work at in a minute.
Okay.
They
As
have
soon as we
good
get off air.
jobs, and they make good money, and a lot of them are good and single. Oh my God, there's a couple of them, and they good.
What's wrong
looking.
with them?
Right, something wrong.
It's off the air conversation.
Yep. See,
They can't be in
the
the
shoe got to
sweatpants
fly.
season.
I mean, can they be in this?
Hey, one of them, I was like,
Nigga show up with them sweatpants.
he got a good job. He
show up
got
with
his
them sweatpants
own
on.
house. He be having nice cars.
Hey, he got sweatpants.
And I'm-
on.
What's wrong with them?
I be like, he must have a little something.
He got a little dick. Okay, so y'all know, follow me, Thursday Jolie everywhere, Twitter, IG, Snap. Shout out to the 321 Podcast, my homie Z and Murph. We just celebrated our 1 year anniversary a couple days ago. Whoop, whoop.
That's
Got
right.
we've done like a lot within
I'm
a
proud
one
of you,
in a
cuz.
1 year, and we got. Let me tell you that's funny shit before we get out of here. So we was getting high. That's what we do. So we got high at my house. They checked out my new crib, and so we blew a fuse. I didn't know. I'm high as shit.
Bitch.
So we smoking. I was like, put the blunt out, bro. Hold on, because I can't see what the fuck the blunt got to do with the lights. My stupid ass. I'm sitting there. I was like, the fuck I say put the blunt out for? Like I was like,
Like,
hold
what
on.
we doing?
I was like, hold on, put the blunt out, cuz put the blunt out, because I can't see, nigga. What?
Like when you trying to find directions or something, turn your music.
Turn
Turn
your
your
music
music
so I
down.
can back up.
Right, nigga, like as if the music gonna alter your backing up. I was like, literally couldn't figure it out. I was like,
It does though.
It do. But I had to show that. It was the funniest shit. Because like after the fact, once I figured out we blew a fuse, I couldn't figure it out. I was like, I know they ain't cut the lights off because I paid that shit. I was like, y'all got me fucked up. And I was like, put the blunt out, put the blunt out. ash it, bro, ash it. And then when the lights come back on, he was like, why you say put the blunt out? I was like, nigga, I'm high as fuck right now. Like, ash it, nigga. Like as if the landlord was gonna show up. I live in a townhouse. You know what I'm saying? You know them motherfuckers go home. They do not live over there. They got a whole nother house.
Whole nother house.
With their whole family. So I was like, put it out, because they showed up. I was like, I lost. Anyway, follow me, Thursday Jolie everywhere. Twitter, IG, Snap, Banshee Bot Podcast on IG. You don't need my Facebook, although I've gotten like like 100 Facebook
What's
friend
up with
requests.
that?
I don't know. And it's all niggas.
Mine be like bitches with swimsuits and shit.
Nah, mine's is real people and these is real niggas. I'm like, I don't know how you found me, but
go back where you came from.
I'm not the person you may know because you don't know me. All right, especially if you married, you damn sure don't know me. I don't could, but it's the block. This is going up tonight, so y'all check it out. We out.
Whoop, whoop, bye.
Hello.